Welcome back, guys. Back with another video. Today I'm just going to be talking about what my post-op experience has been after top surgery, because I got top surgery on August 17th, which is about 10 days ago now, because today, as I'm recording this video, it is August the 27th. So yeah. Also, this is like my third time trying to record this video because there's something going on with my phone, but whatever. Hopefully that there's no issues this time and I can get through the video. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so, and also make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video because I will be including how my chest looks now post-op, 10 days post-op. And then I'll also include like some pre-op photos of what my chest looked like before, just so you have a reference of kind of like what's the difference, pretty much. But yeah, so I saw my chest for the first time yesterday at my first post-op appointment, and I am more than happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks really good. Of course, we're very early on in like the healing stages, but overall, I am very happy with it. But yeah, so leading up to that though, leading up to yesterday, it was rough. Some of the big things that I guess I wasn't expecting is the day after, or day coming home from surgery, I do not remember much. Like, most of it, I remember bits and pieces, but a majority of it, I don't remember, which I didn't know that was gonna happen. I've also never had like a major surgery like that, where I'm put to sleep for a couple hours. But yeah, I don't remember falling asleep. I don't remember them like putting the anesthesia in me. I don't remember any of that. So I don't even remember waking up, but clearly I did because here I am now making a video. But yeah, so that was one thing that I guess I wasn't expecting. Thank goodness my girlfriend was there with me. When they gave me like all the post-op instructions, I guess, there, and my girlfriend was there, so she was able to get all of that information, because yeah, I did not remember a single thing. But yeah, so they told her pretty much everything as far as like how to change out the dressings and do the drains and all that kind of stuff, which yeah, I had no idea. She kind of had to fill me in on that, which I appreciate her so much for that. If you're watching this, honey, I love you, and I can't thank you enough for all that you did and you continue to do for me. But yeah, so yeah, that was the first thing that I wasn't really expecting. That was kind of, it wasn't hard, but I just wasn't expecting it. The next thing was just how uncomfortable the drains are. Now, everything that I had kind of seen as far as people's like recovery, and again, I know everyone's recovery is different, everybody's body is different, so people are going to respond differently. But the drains though, like, those are so uncomfortable. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10. After about like day 3, all the anesthesia, all the pain medicine that they had given me at the hospital had pretty much worn off. So I could feel the drains, like, it all like inside. They went all the way up into my skin, like right here. So not only I could feel them with my hands, but I could also feel, like, every time I would move, I would feel it. And that was rough. Because I could feel it and it was like so uncomfortable, I wasn't getting any sleep. I would keep waking up in the night, and it was like, it was hard. It was really hard. I was expecting, I guess, to be experiencing more pain along like the incision line or with my nipples or things like that, but it was really the drains that were causing me the most discomfort. They also, so for those who don't know, what the drains are, pretty much it's like these little tubes that they put inside your chest to kind of help get some of the fluid out of there. So like any fluid that would be inside your body, so like blood, whatever else is in there, all that kind of stuff. So those were inside me, and then at the end they had these like little bulbs where it would drain into. Every day I would have to, or Mia or myself would just kind of have to like wring it out, I guess, and empty the drains out. And I was supposed to do that twice a day. And then as long as the measurements were under 30 milliliters, then I would be able to get them removed at my post-op appointment. So, but yeah, it was like just having them inside, it was ridiculously uncomfortable. And then on top of that, it was really hard not, because I had like all the dressings on and because of the type of top surgery that I got, which was double incision with free nipple grafts, I couldn't take a shower because I couldn't get my chest wet. So I would just have to use like these wipes, which I'll include like a link down below of the kind of wipes that I got, which they were great. They weren't expensive. They worked well. But I mean, who wants to wipe themselves down every day instead of taking a shower? You know, like showering is really nice, and I took that for granted. Like not being able to shower, it was really like messing with me. And then on top of that, so I couldn't sleep. I was uncomfortable constantly throughout the day. I couldn't shower. On top of that, towards like day 5, I think this was on like Saturday, I was just so frustrated because I couldn't reach my arms like above my head. So, and I also couldn't lift anything over 10 pounds. That's just what the doctor had said. So I couldn't really do anything for myself. So I was like, just kind of sitting here with doing nothing. And I don't know, it was hard. It was really hard on my mental health, I would say, the most. And then the drains were just really uncomfortable. Like I can't even explain like what that feels like, but it was hard. Not to scare anybody, like if you're thinking about getting top surgery and you're watching this video, don't let that scare you. Like it's only temporary, and that's kind of what I had to keep telling myself. I just had to make it until my post-op appointment. But that week, I'm telling you, like I was not expecting any of that, and it was really hard. And not only was it hard for me, but it was hard for my girlfriend too, because she was kind of taking care of me. So especially when I started to get frustrated with like not being able to do anything, it was hard for her because I was letting some of that frustration out, and it was coming off as like anger, or I guess towards her, which I did not mean at all, you know. So it was just hard. It was really hard. And another thing that was kind of like difficult too is like towards I think like day 4 or 5, I was able to kind of like get out of the house. And I think day 4 is when I stopped taking the like heavy pain medicine that they gave me, which was hydrocodone. And for those who don't know, that is an opioid or narcotic. So it's pretty strong pain medicine. But I didn't want to continue taking that. They gave me 10 of them, I believe. I didn't want to take that all the way through and up until my post-op appointment because I don't have an addictive personality, but I just didn't want there to even be like a slight chance that I could get addicted to that, which could have been just me overthinking, but like they work really well, and I just didn't want my body to depend on that. Like the relief that it gave me, I didn't want to just keep going for that as like I don't know, to solve the issue. So I mostly try to stick to Advil most of the time, which didn't really work at all. But I would still take it, just hoping that, you know, it would. I also had like ice packs. Those really helped, except, you know, when they melted. But though when they were frozen, they did help a lot. So those are some of the things I would recommend getting if you are getting top surgery soon or eventually going to get top surgery, is make sure you have enough ice packs on hand, and also make sure you keep Advil or Tylenol on hand as well, to kind of help with that. But yeah, so oh, I got interrupted, I'm sorry. When I was trying, by day 4 or 5, I was able to kind of leave the house, but it was kind of hard to leave the house because the drains, it was like anything I wore, you would be able to see them. So I had to kind of like hide them. And then towards the end, I was just like, whatever. It is what it is. It's not that I was embarrassed by them. It was just, I mean, who wants to walk around with like bloody tubes hanging out their body? I mean, it's just not great. And granted, I could have, just stayed my butt in the house, but I didn't want to, stay in here too long because I would just get so tired of just looking at the same four walls, and just all that stuff happening all at once. It was a lot to deal with, but thankfully, yesterday, or my post-op appointment on the 26th, I finally got to get the drains removed, and that didn't hurt really at all. I know some people, or some stuff that I had seen online, said that it kind of hurts a little bit when they remove the drains. I didn't really feel it that much, and it definitely wasn't painful at all. And then, but yeah, yesterday was the first day I got to see my chest, which I'll include some pictures, like I said, towards the end here, as far as like what my chest looks like now post-op, and I'll also include pre-op chest pictures as well. But when the first time I saw my chest, like without all the dressings and stuff, that was really like an amazing feeling. I don't even know like how to explain it, but it's like I was finally able to look at myself, and then the reflection that I saw back was finally what like I had been feeling in my head almost my whole life. Like, I don't know, if you're not like trans, I guess you don't really know what it feels like, but it's like when you look in the mirror and every time you look in the mirror, you're seeing someone looking back at you that is not what like your brain sees or what your brain wants to see, and even though I didn't know that like, years ago, that's what I was feeling, but now like just finally seeing myself how like I see myself in my head, is life-changing. Like, literally, I can't even explain it. Like, I'm just so happy. I am beyond happy with all the changes that I'm seeing on, like, taking hormones, being able to see my chest, without any breast attached to it. It's just, yeah, it is really a great feeling, and I'm just so happy. I'm so thankful and blessed for, everyone who has supported me and reached out to me. And, of course, I am very, very thankful for my girlfriend, Mia. Like, she has been supportive since day one, even before I even knew that I was trans, that, like, she's been there for me, and especially throughout recovery when things got really hard for me, she was still there for me, and she did her best to take care of me and just support me through all of it. So thank you for that, and thank you to everybody else too, but yeah, I am beyond happy, more than words can describe. And I just hope that whoever's watching this now, that you also feel the same happiness that I feel inside my body, inside yours. And yeah, yeah. So that's really all I gotta say for this video. As usual, I'll have a written version of this posted on my blog, so make sure you check that out as well. And on this video, can you guys please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so share it with your friends, family, neighbors, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, anybody you can think of, so we can help me get to 100 subscribers, because I really appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to have the pictures of post-op and pre-op just right after this I get done talking here. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or hit me up on my socials. I respond to every single one. So yeah, appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace. Alright, so This is my chest. I don't remember how many days post-op, but it is Thursday, the 27th. So this is how it's looking. Trying to let y'all see. I still have this tape here because I don't know what I'm supposed to keep this on there for, but I have this on still. My nipples, the placement is really good, and I think the incisions are gonna look really good too once they're healed. But yeah, I am really happy with the result. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's really amazing. Like, look at this, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? But yeah, the nipples, they're still like a little, I guess raw, but they are healing pretty well, I would say. Yeah, overall, I am very, 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 very happy with the results, because look at your boy! Looking for but yeah,